Sophia! Sophia! Giovanni called out excitedly. Last night, Father told me that he and Uncle Gino were going to take me with them to the Indies. We are going to buy delicious, good-smelling spices to make our food taste better. We'll even get some spices to use in perfume to make people smell good. And in the Indies, they have bright, beautiful cloth for making clothes much finer than ours. Father says that if we can bring these things home, we can sell them for a lot of money and be rich. We might even find gold there and be even richer. Sophia looked horrified. But Giovanni, everyone knows that is a long, dangerous journey. Sometimes it takes years to get to the Indies and back, if you make it home at all. You must walk or ride on the backs of mules and horses. Bandits hide out in mountain passes waiting to ambush travelers and steal their money. If you get past the bandits, you still have to cross wide, dry deserts, and if you run out of water there, you'll die of thirst and... Stop, Sophia, said Giovanni, holding up his hand. Uncle Gino knows people who have made the trip, so don't worry so much. They've told him all about it. We'll make it, you'll see, and I'll bring you back some beautiful cloth so you can make a dress to wear. Sophia was not convinced, but Giovanni seemed sure that he was right. Just a few days later, however, Giovanni sadly told his cousin, "We cannot go after all. In order to get to the Indies, we must pass through the great city of Constantinople. Father has just learned that the people of Constantinople have decided not to let Europeans travel through their city anymore. They are blocking our passage." Giovanni sadly continued, "The people of Constantinople don't want us to go and get our own gold, spices, and other things. They want to send their own people east to buy these valuable items and then sell them to us for a much higher price." Giovanni was upset, but Sophia was secretly glad he would not try to make the dangerous journey. Giovanni and his family were not the only disappointed people. All over Europe, people wanted things they could get only from Asia, the lands to the east. Some of these people were kings and queens. They thought, "We're rich and powerful. We could be even richer if we could buy Asian spices and sell them for higher prices in other parts of Europe, just as the people of Constantinople want to do with us. But how can we do this? We have people we could send and enough money to pay for their trip, but now the road is closed to them." European kings and queens had a new thought. Maybe we could send ships sailing to the Indies. Our sailors could fill the ships with wonderful treasures such as gold, cloth, and spices and sail them back home. But how can our ships reach the Indies? They would have to sail south in the great Atlantic Ocean, far from the lands we know well, and into the waters that are new to us. They would have to go all the way down the edge of Africa, around the bottom, and sail up the other side to get to the Indies. No one has ever done that. We don't even know how big Africa is, or if the ocean goes all the way around it to the Indies. Maybe there are huge, hungry sea monsters waiting to attack our ships and eat the sailors who fall into the water. Maybe there are strangers who would not want our sailors to travel near their countries and might try to stop them. Sailing to the Indies may be even harder than going by land. We'd better ask the smartest people we know what they think before we decide what to do." So the kings and queens began looking for people who could help them. They needed to find excellent sailors and brave explorers ready for adventure.